Hello.
Hello.
I'm Gemma.
I'm Matt.
And welcome to another episode of a Gem in Orlando podcast. We are fresh back from our day at Fort Park.
Amazing. Really nice. Nice weather. Brilliant rides.
It was great, wasn't it?
So good.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. People were asking about our masks because we had our branded face masks on and we had a nice gentleman that said he was going to check us out. So if that's you, hello. I didn't catch your name, but hi.
It was the guy from the first thing this morning.
Yes, with his young son, I believe. Yes. So we are going to be putting the vlog on YouTube next week. I do have to edit it out, but obviously we want to record this podcast for you today.
Yep.
So I'm going to be putting that up on the YouTube channel probably some point next week. So just make sure you tune in for that. Because it's a great vlog. We couldn't film the rides, unfortunately, but we got a lot of action. We got a lot of reactions.
Yeah, got a lot of reactions after the rides and before the rides.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And I'll probably put the ride photos in there at some point with me being terrified of stealth. Oh,
love stealth.
I was so terrified, but I don't have to do it again.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, don't forget to join us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and click your bell notifications because we will be going to Chessington on the 26th of April as well. So we are going to be having a lot more vlogs around the UK theme parks in preparation for us going to Orlando.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a good starting point. But anyway, we are talking about this week.
Epcot.
Oh my God. So excited. Now, there isn't like a ton of attractions, but there's like so much to see and so much to do.
So much to do in one day.
Absolutely. You do need a full day at Epcot. Plus, hopefully, there's a couple of new rides coming as well, which we're going to be talking about. Hopefully, they'll be around. Well, I know that one of them is opening for the 50th anniversary.
Okay.
So that's going to be on October the 1st. That starts. It's an 18-month long celebration. So we will actually be there during that celebration. So the castles will it's really cool. And also at the moment there is the Flower and Garden Festival at the moment. So some of the dining options I'm probably going to be talking about, they might not be, just be aware, they might not be available all year round. Because a lot of them have like little pop-up stores for the Flower and Garden Festival and the Food and Wine Festival, which is in the summer. They've always got a festival going on. It's great. But we are going to be talking quite a lot about drinking around the world.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
As you know, it is an adults only trip, so we are going to be talking about alcohol. So if that's not for you, you might want to skip this episode and wait for us to do Magic Kingdom next week. So yeah, Epcot, we're going to start off with the entrance, so stay tuned. So the entrance, you've got the huge big
golf ball,
yeah, that's the only way. That's the way a lot of people actually describe it.
Right.
So you've got Spaceship Earth, which is in that, which is
I don't think I've been on that one.
Really? It's been there since the beginning of time.
What is it called? It's called Spaceship Earth, was it?
Yeah, it's always been called Spaceship Earth.
I have then. I might have changed. I thought it might change the name.
I think they've changed a few things inside.
But it's still the same ride inside, is it? Then
pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So I've been on that then.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so that's the only attraction at the entrance, but I think that's the only park Disney-wise that has an attraction at the entrance, and its main thing that you associate the park with has an attraction in it. So like the castle doesn't have an attraction in it. It has a restaurant and stuff. But yeah, dining options. We're starting off with our first of a million, Joffrey's coffee.
You can't always get a love of Joffrey's coffee, can't you?
You never know. We might go there. We might end up loving it so much.
I'm definitely going there. Just because there's so many of them.
Well, you're going to go to every single one?
No, I'm going to go for one and see what it's like first. And
then maybe. Shopping wise, you've got the pin traders, which is like actually I do have a set of Lion King pins.
Oh, okay.
So I may well bring them with me. They were a gift from my best friends, Reagan and Rainbow. Shout out to you. They were a gift when they went on their honeymoon. So so they're really cool. They're like these pins, and you can buy lots of them. Like you can, and people trade them off and stuff like that for the ones they want.
Oh,
it's a bit like Pokemon, but with pins. Yeah. And then you've got gateway gifts as well. So we're moving over now to Future World East, where we've got two attractions here. We have Test Track.
Definitely doing that.
I can't believe you never did that.
No. Is it not? I'm pretty sure it wasn't there when I went.
It may not have been. I think it opened in 99.
Well, I know it's the fastest ride in Walt Disney World.
It is, yeah, 64.9 miles an hour.
So we're definitely doing that.
Yeah, it is a lot different to when I last rode it, I believe, because now you can design it. Now it's sponsored by Chevrolet, I believe, and you can design your own car. But before, I don't know. A lot of people say it was better before when it was based on crash test dummies. Do you remember the crash test dummies?
I don't remember it. To be honest.
No, you don't remember crash test dummies, like in general, like the ones with like the symbols on their heads.
Yeah, I remember those. But
yes, that's what it was. But that's what originally Test Track was.
I didn't remember. Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. Yeah. Great ride, very fast. And then we've got Mission Space.
No, I don't remember this.
No, it wasn't there.
Oh, that's pretty well.
It's a rather new sort of ride. Well, I say rather new. It's probably about 10 years old now, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a space simulator. There's different levels. I think when I went, there was only one level, and it could make you feel really sick. And I remember my mum coming off it, and she felt quite sick afterwards. And we found out that we are... today we found out we are slightly motion sick when it comes to things like this. So we are definitely...
I think we still do it. If we got time, we'd do it.
Yeah, no, I want to do it. It's an absolute must-do for me, but it's just whether you want to go on the more intense version or the more less intense version.
I'm easy going. We'll do whatever you...
We'll just make sure we don't eat.
Yeah, or drink.
Yes. Dining. Second... Joffrey's Coffee. Okay. He's very popular in Epcot. Yeah. They must love him in Epcot. And then you've got Cool Wash, sponsored by Coca-Cola, which I don't think is reopened yet, but they do like slushies and things like that, which is really cool. And then you've got a couple of... I think this is only for the Flower and Garden Festival, the Epcot Sunshine Griddle. Shops in Future World East. You've got Mouse Gear, which is the main... merchandise shop in Epcot.
The big one.
The big one, yeah. So we're going to move on then to Future World West. Future World West. Now, you've got the sea base here, and we love aquariums.
I do love aquariums.
We love aquariums. You've got the Seas with Nemo and Friends, which is like a kind of like... It's a ride. It's a slow-moving ride, but it kind of takes you through the aquarium almost, and then they have like the animated like Nemo and Friends and stuff like that.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. And then you head out into the sea base. You've got loads of different sort of animals there. You've got manatees, as well as like other creatures, sea creatures as well. So I think we'll definitely be doing that.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing the aquarium.
For the kids, I wanted to mention this, and I know it is an adults only podcast, but I say adults only podcast, it's not. But like, it's an adults only trip. But Turtle Talk with Crush, if you've got kids, definitely one for them, because when my brother was small, like 2 years old, when he was small, we went to watch this show, and it's all improvised and stuff, so they don't know who's going to be there, and Crush asked Logan's name. And he said, "Oh, Logan." He said, "Logan, that's awesome, dude." I was like, it was really, the kids absolutely love it. So definitely one for the kids there. You've also got the Land Pavilion as well, which houses a few things. It houses Living with the Land, which is that like animatronic thing, and then you go through the like greenhouse and stuff, which I really want to do.
Is that the same place they use the greenhouse to cook their own food as well?
Yes, absolutely. And I think in the Flower and Garden Festival, or whenever they've got a festival on, they have different sort of fruits and vegetables and flowers and different sort of things. So I think it'd just be really interesting to see what they're growing at the time. I know it sounds really boring, but
no,
like, I really want to do it. Really want to do it. You've also got the other thrill ride. I say thrill ride in quotation marks. Soaring Around the World.
Yeah,
Soaring Around the World. Yes, absolutely. We are going to try and request B1. If you are going soon, you will not be able to request seats, but just be aware that some places you sit, the screen can look a bit warped. And it notices a little bit more with the Eiffel Tower when you go around Paris and the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
So just be aware of that. But hopefully we will be mask free by the time we go. So we're going to ask for section B1, which is the best.
Yep.
It's best seats in the house for that one. You've also got Journey into Imagination with Figment. Apparently it's a god-awful ride. I've heard from many people it's a god-awful ride. It's been rethemed about 3 times and nothing's worked.
Okay.
So, and then you've got the replaced Honey I Shrunk. Do you remember Honey I Shrunk the Audience?
I do remember that. I remember that.
It was a great show. I was gutted they got rid of that, really. But they've got the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival instead. So we'll do that if we have time. Dining, you've got the Garden Grill restaurant, which is in the Land Pavilion. You've got a lot of kitchen, a lot around here. You've got the Land Cart as well for snacks. Flavorful Kitchen, I believe that's a part of the Flower and Garden Festival at the moment. Shops-wise, you've got Imageworks and the Sea-Based gift shop as well. So
I think that Sea-Based gift shop would be pretty good.
Yeah, I think we'll have some nice little aquarium bits and pieces.
I think that'd be good.
Even just a fridge magnet.
Yes.
We love a fridge magnet.
We do love a fridge magnet.
We love one. So we are now going to head over to World Showcase. But just before we do, just before Mexico, you've got the Walt Disney Imagineering, the Epcot experience as well. Okay. So that's like a 3D, it's like, well, I say 3D, it's not 3D. It's like 360. So you like see the movie all around and it talks about climate change and things like that. It's really interesting.
Oh, okay.
And also we have to talk about, I don't know, because I don't know where this ride is being built and I don't know what section this ride is being built in. I should have researched it. I do apologise. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Yeah. Really that should be open by the time we get there. It's an indoor roller coaster.
Wow.
Yeah, like it's also a dark ride as well. But it is, apparently, I believe they have it in one of the other Disneylands and it went down so well that they decided to build.
Make it in Disney World.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we will definitely be partaking in a little bit of Guardians of the Galaxy. We are Marvel fans anyway,
I'm a
aren't
massive
we?
Marvel fan. And I'm a massive Guardians of the Galaxy fan as well.
So. Oh, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. The two films are among my favourites. Yeah, so that's just before the World Showcase. So let's get into the World Showcase. So we're starting a World Showcase and we are going around the clockwise. Yeah, we're going around clockwise.
Starting from Mexico.
Yeah, we're starting from Mexico. So a couple of attractions in there. You've got the Grand Fiesta Tour with the Three Caballeros.
Yeah.
Yes, bit of Donald Duck. We love Donald Duck. And the Mexican Art Folk Gallery as well. So a couple of attractions in there. And you'll find with a lot of the World Showcase that we talk about, like all of the areas, most of them don't have attractions, but but dining options, you've got the I'm going to pronounce everything wrong from now on, so I do apologize.
Let's see how you get on.
The Choza de Margarita, which is a margarita cart. La Canta de San Angel, La Hacienda de San Angel, San Angel Inn Restaurant, and La Cava del Tequila, which is the one I want to talk to you about. And I have the menu here on my phone.
Okay,
tequila, it is a tequila bar.
Yeah,
I don't like tequila.
I don't mind.
I can't stand tequila.
Mind tequila.
My best friend, she loves tequila. She outside Reagan loves tequila. She loves tequila. You've got things like the Wild One, which is that sounds nice. Terramina Blanco tequila, mango passion fruit puree, and converted chili liqueur, lime juice, applejack and ginger cordial, black ant salt rim. Oh, they're very fancy, aren't they?
El Diablo.
Yes, that's the jalapeno one.
Oh, I'm having that then.
That's the jalapeno one. Jalapeno, whatever you call them. Yeah, that's the jalapeno.
I'm having that.
Yeah, I think you like jalapenos, don't you? But lots of choice, around $16 to $22.
That's not
per
too
cocktail,
bad.
Which I would expect for Disney and alcohol. So yeah, so that's the drinking side of things. Shops wise, you've got the La Princesa de Cristal, which is a crystal shop. And I probably won't go in there.
No, I don't think you should either. By the way, she's very, very clumsy at times.
I am. I'm so clumsy. I'm terrible.
So,
like a bull in a china shop.
When we were at crystal shops around Epcot, we know we're not.
There's quite a few crystal shops, by the way, we found out as well. But yes, no, I won't. I'll just I'll just walk like a penguin.
Especially if you're drinking as well.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. And then you've got the Plaza de los Amigos, which I know amigos means friends, but yeah, that is Mexico. Let's move on to Norway. Oh, Norway. I don't know the theme, but Norway, you got Frozen Ever After, which, do you remember Maelstrom?
I don't remember it.
You don't remember Maelstrom?
No.
No. Okay. Maelstrom was a really good ride. They've rethemed it to Frozen. Of course, Frozen is a very popular franchise. They're actually quite good films. Everyone knows Let It Go. Even you know Let It Go, and you've never seen it, have you?
I know Let It Go.
So yeah, that's where you've got, and you've got the Stay Church Gallery as well, which is like, I believe it's all art stuff in here.
Okay.
So drinking wise and dining wise, you've got the Royal Banquet Hall, which is your princess dining. So if you can't get into the princess dining in Magic Kingdom, this is another good option. A lot of people miss this option. So if you like princesses, even if you're adults only, some people like princesses. I want to be a princess. Well, I am a princess, but it doesn't matter.
You are to me.
Oh, cheesy. You've got the Kringler Bakery. Now, you would think they just do bakery. I've heard the school bread is really good, and we have to try it.
It's not a bad price either, is it?
Yeah, it's filled with custard and dipped in coconut. It's like a donut, basically.
$4.49.
Yeah, it's not bad. Alcoholic beverages. You've got Viking coffee.
Ooh.
That's basically Bailey's and Camorra coffee liqueur mixed
Baileys.
together. I love Bailey's, but I'm not sure about the coffee liqueur. Or you've got the Nordic draft beer. You've got a couple of draft beers here as well.
I'll order that for a beer.
I'll probably end up having a beer because I don't like coffee liqueur. But yeah, that drinking wise, that's what you've got there, and dining wise, that's what you've got there. You've only got one shop, which is the Fjording, which is I suppose it does Norwegian things.
Viking shop.
I do apologise for the background noise. Our cats have decided that they're going to start running around now while we're trying to do this. So I do apologise for any background noise. I'll try and edit that out. But yeah, we shall now move on to China. Okay, so China. The attractions-wise, you've got the Reflections of China show, which I think a lot of people go, oh, the shows are boring. No. But I would actually, I actually am quite interested in those kind of things. I don't know. I like the history of countries and learning more about different cultures and stuff. And I think that was what Epcot was supposed to be about.
Yeah,
wasn't
I think so as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If we're there, as you said, we've got a bit of time. We can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you've got that and the House of the Whispering Willows, which I wasn't sure what that is. Dining wise, you've got I don't think some of these are open at the moment, so just check before you go. If you're going in the near future, check if they're actually open. So you've got the Nine Dragons Restaurant, the Lotus Blossom Cafe, the Joy of Tea. Now, this is the one I wanted to talk about. Joy of Tea. You have the Kung Fu Punch with vodka and triple sec. That sounds amazing. Tipsy Ducks in Love. You've got bourbon whiskey, coffee, black tea, cream and chocolate syrup.
Okay.
That sounds very sickly. Mango gingerita, cantaloupe. I've never tried cantaloupe juice.
I've never have either.
So I think cantaloupe is vodka and cantaloupe juice.
Okay.
So I think that'd be a nice one to try. Or again, you have Chinese beers.
Yeah.
So if
the food draft beer.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not a bad price either, is it?
Do you know what? We was actually very shocked even today at theme park prices how much they've dropped. And I don't know, like our sit down meal. We had a sit down meal at Fort Park today, didn't we? And it cost like £20.
£20, yeah.
It was insane. And yeah, all right, it was a hot dog and whatever. It was amazing, by the way. You can see the vlog and you can see it and it's amazing. But yeah, no, I was surprised at the theme park prices and how they've. I genuinely thought Disney was going to be more expensive than what we're finding it at the moment. But, you know, we have two incomes.
Yes.
So we can afford this kind of stuff. But some people might be doing this on a budget. So just be aware of but if you can do drinking around the world on a budget. You just have to be really mindful.
Yeah.
You know, share a cocktail rather than having a full one to yourself. Share a beer, that kind of stuff. Like, do the nice things that
together.
Friends do. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Exactly.
But anyway, yeah, you've got the Lotus House as well. Shops-wise, you've got Good Fortune Gifts and House of Good Fortune with the lucky cats. I want to get one of those.
Okay.
I've always wanted one of those, but I don't know how the cats would react.
Is that the lucky cat with the thing like that?
Yeah, with the little hand that waves.
Yeah.
That waves. They're meant to be really lucky.
Oh, okay.
They're supposed to be lucky. But yeah, I think I might want to pick a genuine one up. Yeah, okay. Because they have genuine Chinese merchandise there. So yeah, that's China, and we are going to move on to Germany. Okay, so Germany, and I do apologise, I'm going to pronounce these all wrong. No attractions here, but you do have the Beer Garden restaurant, the Bowen Market, the Caramel Couche, which is Werther's Originals.
Oh,
yeah, they
I
do like
Werther's.
caramel. Oh yeah, I do love Werther's. Yeah, so like, and Weinkeller, which is the wine cellar.
Yeah.
I think I pronounced that right, actually.
I think you did, yes.
Weinkeller. Yeah, so you've got mainly, I think you've got beer flights here. You can get beer flights. Oh, what's this? Schofferhofer.
Is that half a litre?
Or pink grapefruit Hefeweizen. A unique combination of smart. I don't know what Hefeweizen is. I might have to look that up with grape. Oh, I can't have grapefruit juice, can I? You've got lots of beer flights. You've got wine. You've got German wines. You've got Jägermeister.
Jägermeister.
I love Jaeger. I don't think they'll have Jaeger bombs though.
No,
I don't know if that would be a good idea. Yeah, so that's what you've got there. I think Caramel Couche will be a good one for us to pick up a really nice snack.
Well, you always expect good beers from Germany, don't you?
Yes, German beers are very good.
Yes.
Now, I like them because they're quite light, and I'm not really a big fan of beer, am I? But yeah, shops wise, you've got another crystal shop.
Oh no,
Kunststabe in Kristall. Yeah, probably won't be going in there, especially by the time we've got to Germany.
Yeah.
By the time we got to Germany, I'm like,
fifth one in.
I'm gonna need to eat Steinhaus, which is like steins and clothing and stuff like that, and Die Weihnachtseck, which is their Christmas shop. Oh. They've got a Christmas shop. Well, Germany does Christmas so well, don't they?
They do, yes.
They do. The Germans do Christmas really, really well. So it made sense, doesn't it, to have a
Christmas shop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's Germany. You can also get some really giant pretzels there as well.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing those.
Yeah, you remember seeing those. Molly at all is.
Yeah,
she loves a pretzel, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so yeah, you can get giant pretzels from there as well, and they do have a lot of entertainment. That's another thing as well with all of the. Actually, I'm going to say this now. With all of the World Showcase, they will have some form of entertainment. They're like, I know Canada has bands, Germany has like bands as well.
Yeah.
Our section in the UK, I say our section. It is our section. The UK has entertainment as well, and they do have characters as well coming out sometimes as well. So if you want to see your favourite character, like I know Jasmine's in Morocco, Mary Poppins and Alice are in United Kingdom.
Yeah.
So just check. Anna and Elsa from Frozen are in Norway as well, so you might get to see those as well. So just make sure you know where your favourite character is going to be in Epcot, because they might pop up in places you might not even realise. So yes, next one we're moving on to is Italy. Okay, Italy. Yes, apparently some of the best restaurants in Epcot are here. You've got Via Napoli. Although I've heard mixed reviews about Via Napoli with their pizzas. I know you love a pizza; it's like one of your favourite foods,
yes,
isn't it? Pizza.
It is.
But apparently they're just like your bog standard Disney pizzas.
Oh, okay.
As far as I'm aware. But I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say it's great, some people say it's awful. So, it's one of those ones you just got to try it out for yourself.
Try it first.
Try it out for yourself and come to your own conclusion. Tutto Gusto Wine Cellar. Now I've got the menu here. They do calamari. We love calamari, don't we? They do a Caesar salad. I love. Oh, I had a really good salad when we went out the other night, didn't we? Pasta. So they do a few things as well. What I was looking for is the wine flights. That's it. So you've got like
Under the Tuscan Sun.
Yeah, so you've got 3 different types of wines that you can try. And I like the fact we're drinking around the world, you can get flights, so you can try a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So you're getting the full. I feel like if you get a flight, you're getting the full experience, and also you can share them as well.
Yeah,
like the really good sharer ones. So and they've got $17 for Italian wines as well, and Italian wines can get expensive. I mean, I'm no wine connoisseur, but
that's a very good price. That is.
I think so too. And also you can have something to eat in there as well. You've got Tutto Italia Ristoranti, the gelati shops, which is the ice cream shops.
Oh yes. Looking forward to that.
Another crystal shop now. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. La Bottega Italiana Il Bel Cristallo.
Done well there.
Thanks. But my favourite one, I mean, that's a crystal shop, obviously, but my favourite one that I think I might spend quite a bit of time in until you buy me something is the La Gemma Elegante.
La Gemma Elegante.
My name is Italian. Yes, and it's a lot of Italian handbags and designer things.
Okay.
Designer things. All the designer things.
I bet my credit card on I then.
might be able to buy myself something, you know. Who knows? But yeah, you got the La Gemma, and it is the full name as well. It's not even just like Gem, it's like my actual full name. And I literally nearly screamed, didn't I, when I saw that. I was like, oh my God, there's a shop with my name on it. But yeah, if you're into Italian handbags and designer fashion from Italy, definitely head in there.
Yeah,
definitely head in there. I definitely want to have a look.
Yes.
So yeah, that's Italy, and we're going to move on to the host nation,
America.
The place where we long to be.
Yes.
We do long to be there, don't we? Attractions-wise, you've got the American Adventure, which is I think it's like an 18-minute show or something like that. But apparently it's very interesting.
Is it the one with the
animatronics? All the animatronics.
35 of them, apparently,
yes,
isn't there?
it's the most animatronics in a attraction.
Yeah, so that might be worth a look, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think we should do it. I think it'd be interesting to learn about the history. And I know we love Hamilton. Oh, if you've got Disney Plus, please watch Hamilton. It's so good. We love Hamilton.
Even I liked it.
You don't like musicals, do you? And you've got the American Heritage Gallery as well, so that'd be worth a look round as well. Dining wise, you've got the Fife and Drum Tavern and the Royal Eagle Smokehouse and another Joffrey's Coffee. They love Joffrey out there.
Popular guy, isn't he? Randy
He
Park,
really is, yeah. Only one shop in America, which I'm
surprised about that.
I am too. It's the Art of Disney.
Must be a big shop then.
I hope so. I imagine it being the Art of Disney, there'll be some Disney art in there, like original Disney art. So even if we don't go in and buy anything, I'd just like to go and see, or like the old art that you could buy. Like that would be really, really cool.
That'd be
Yeah, so America. I'm going to look at the Royal Eagle Smokehouse. So, because I think drinking around the world wise, I think that's the best one you're going to get. They are doing mobile order at the moment, just so you know. Let's have a quick look. I don't want to order any food. I'm not there. I can't order any food. Oh, Memphis dry rub pork ribs. They sound great. Ooh, this is your usual American dining here. Desserts. Ooh, they've got Coca-Cola fountain beverages.
Oh, okay.
So if you're not a drinker and you want a soft drink, they've got ciders, wheat ale. They're all American. American wines. Specialty cocktail. This is my bag.
Tennessee lemonade.
Tennessee whiskey. Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey with Minute Maid premium lemonade and peach.
Again, not bad. Not a badly priced.
$14. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's really, really good. Actually, it works out about what we pay for a cocktail in London here, really, doesn't it? So if that's what you want to compare it to, it's like paying for a cocktail in like a fancy part of London.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's America for you, and we are going to be moving on now to, I think another one of my favourite places for food-wise is Japan. Japan. I love Japanese food. I love sushi. I love all the kind of things. I just love the culture as well.
I've never had Japanese food.
What?
Never had it.
We have to have sushi before you go.
Yeah, I think we should do before we go. Yeah.
You've got a little attraction. You've got the Bijutsu Kan Gallery. I apologise for pronouncing that wrong. So it's another gallery that you can go and have a look at some Japanese history and things like that. Dining wise, you've got the Katsura Grill, which I'm actually on now because it is sushi. Ooh. And I love sushi. And also the main drink of choice in Japan is sake. Now, I had sake once before and I didn't like it, but I'd be willing to try it again.
I've never had it.
Or you've got plum wine, or you've got some Japanese beers. You've got some Japanese cocktails, although they don't specify what they are. Yeah. It just says Japanese cocktails. But yeah, I would be willing to try sake again.
I'll be willing to try one of the beers.
Yeah.
Never had Japanese beer before.
Mm-hmm. And then you've also got the main restaurant, which is Teppan Edo, which is their main Japanese restaurant. So I think if we're going to have a sit-down meal at Epcot, we might not. But I would like to do it. I think we will. I would like to do it in Japan.
We will have one sit-down meal in Epcot.
Okay.
Definitely will. You have to.
Yeah,
such a long day and drinking. Yeah, of course.
Shops. I really want to go in the shop. Mitsukushi.
Yep.
It's got loads of like Mario things, and you know
us,
we love Nintendo. We have a Nintendo Switch, and we absolutely love it, don't we?
Yeah.
Because we're big kids. Yeah, and they've got loads of like Japanese sweets and Japanese merchandise. I definitely,
cool.
I have to. The shop, even just walking into the shop is pretty amazing. They've got kimonos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love a kimono. You know me, I love a kimono.
Yeah.
Love a kimono. But yeah, that's Japan. One of probably going to be one of my favourite places to eat and drink, I think, there. So now we're going to move on to Morocco.
Okay.
I would really like to go Morocco one day, actually, like the real Morocco. But while we're in America, this is close enough. You've got the Gallery of Arts and History there as a little attraction for you to walk through and have a look. Dining-wise, you've got the Spice Road table. Now, I will warn you, if you're not into spicy food, this area for a sit-down meal is probably not for you, and it's probably not going to be for us either.
Us, then.
We are not big on spicy food. We like the spice for the flavour. We don't like the heat.
No,
that's what it is with us, isn't it? We love, like, if something tastes like chili, but it's not got the heat to go with it. It tastes lovely and wonderful and beautiful.
I like the taste of it, but again, I just don't like the aftertaste.
It's the heat, yeah. It's the heat afterwards. But Oasis Sweets and Sips. It's got a few sweets in there, obviously. And specialty beverages there. You've got strawberry daiquiris, frozen citrus pomegranate with vodka, frozen mint tea with Bombay Sapphire gin. You've got sangria.
Oh.
Yeah, love a bit of sangria and a blood orange mimosa as well. You've got some Moroccan beers. Oh, you've actually got an African beer there as well. So yeah, and obviously you can get non-alcoholic versions of the frozen mint tea and the frozen citrus pomegranate as a slushie.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It should be quite nice. But I think I'd probably go for the frozen citrus pomegranate with vodka.
I'll go for the beer.
Yeah. And you've also got Restaurant Marrakesh and Tangerine Cafe. Now, I believe these aren't open at the moment due to COVID. Like I say, with all of these restaurants and shops and stuff that I'm listing out, make sure that you check before you go. If it's somewhere you really want to go and it's not open, you don't want to be disappointed when you get there. At least you know beforehand it's shut.
Please check.
Yeah, absolutely. Just make sure you check. But yeah, that's Morocco. The shops. Oh wait, you've got one shop which is I'm going to pronounce this wrong again. Souk Al Magrelo, which is their Moroccan shop. So I might have a look in there for like some. They might have some nice spa things because they're quite big on their spas in Morocco, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like they might have some nice facial skincare stuff.
It'd be quite interesting to go in the shop again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to end up going in all the shops in World Showcase, aren't we? Just even if it's just to have a look and in amazement at all the things. So yeah, that is Morocco, and we're going to get on to France. France. Have you ever been to actual France?
I have, yes.
Whereabouts?
Calais and Brest. No, but actually Normandy. I went to Normandy for 2 weeks before.
Oh wow! Okay, was it good?
I was young, so I couldn't remember a lot about it.
Oh, okay.
So...
I've been to Paris once. A beautiful city. It does smell a bit, but it does. So hopefully France and Epcot won't have the authentic smell of Paris.
I'm sure it won't smell as bad as Paris.
Attractions here, you've got opening on the October the 1st. So right in time for Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So this is actually in Disneyland Paris, this ride already. And it done so well that they decided to bring it to the France Pavilion at Epcot. So we will definitely be going on that. I haven't seen Ratatouille for a long time. Great film though. Impressions de France, which is like a show. And then you've got the Beauty and the Beast sing-along, which...
Something you want to do, is it?
I'm a singer, babe.
Yeah,
you know I want to be singing along to all those Beauty and the Beast songs. Be our guest, all that stuff. Dining-wise, you've got Crêpes de Chef de France. I'm going to pronounce this all wrong. Chef de France, which is the big restaurant there. L'Artisan de Glaces, which is apparently a very good ice cream shop.
I love a bit of ice cream.
Yes. So I'm just going to have a look at the Chef de France drinks menu because I feel like we'll get... I imagine it's probably going to be a lot of wine. They like wine.
French like their wine, don't they?
Nothing wrong with that. Yes, it is a lot of wine. There is a lot of champagne. We could, if you want to splash out, if you have a special occasion, get some champagne going. You have got cocktails. Ooh, cocktails. French martini. That sounds lovely.
It does, doesn't it?
Coupe de champagne. There's a lot of champagne cocktails. So maybe if you don't want to splash out on the actual bottle of champagne, but you want a little bit of champagne, get the champagne cocktail, much cheaper.
Yeah.
And you've got Kronenberg.
Yeah.
Love a bit of Kronenberg. Even I like Kronenberg. So yeah, there's loads to choose from alcohol-wise. So no one's going to feel left out, I don't think. Shops-wise, you've got La Signature, Souvenirs de France, Le Vin de France, which I think is a wine shop.
Okay.
So you can take home your very own bottle of wine, but I don't know if that's a good idea because we're travelling all the way from the UK and it might get broken with our baggage handlers. Sorry, no offence if you're a baggage handler at Heathrow or anything like that, but we know you throw them. And Plume et Palette, which I believe is probably a clothing shop. So yes, but I have no idea because we're novices and we have no idea what we're talking about.
No.
But that is France. I'm looking forward to Remy's Ratatouille adventure. That will definitely be there when we get there. So it will absolutely be there when we get there. So yeah, that's France, and now we're going to move on to our home stretch, which is the UK. Our home stretch, the UK. Now you would think that we don't want to go here because it's like, oh, it's going to be exactly the same as at home, but actually we really do.
I want to go here.
Yeah, we really do. You've got no attractions here. But you've got dining-wise, you've got the Rose and Crown dining room, the Rose and Crown pub. Fun fact for you.
Yep.
Do you know the reason why Epcot called their pub the Rose and Crown?
I think you told me before.
Okay, so it's because rose, the word rose and the word crown are the most used words in pub names around the UK. Yeah. So I think that's very clever.
Yeah, that is quite clever.
Very clever. You can get Pimm's.
Oh, Pimm's.
Pimm's o'clock, dear.
I haven't had that in years.
Yeah. You've got Leaping Leprechaun, which I believe is Ireland. Okay, we do have Northern Ireland in the UK, but
Northern Ireland.
Cider and Fireball. You've got Irish. It's very Welsh Dragon. That's a bit of me. Yeah. Peach schnapps, melon liqueur, creme de menthe, orange juice, and pineapple juice. Yes, yep. Absolutely. You've got wine. You've got sangria, which baffles me a little bit. Why is there sangria in the UK?
I don't know.
We're rubbish at making sangria. You've got Imperial Pint. They've got their own lagers and stuff. Boddingtons. They've got Strongbow here as well.
Yeah, I like a bit of Strongbow.
We like Strongbow. That's so cheap, I know.
But Guinness here as well.
You've got a snake bite. You can buy a snake bite.
Oh, yes. Definitely having one of those.
For those of you who don't know what a snake bite is, it's basically cider with a shot of blackcurrant juice. But apparently they're not allowed to do that in pubs anymore. So
they've got it in America. So
yeah. Well, actually, no. They actually got what they call a snake bite. Oh, no. That's a snake bite. It's half cider and half harp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you've got half cider and half a Guinness. You like Guinness,
yeah,
don't you?
I love Guinness.
There's a lot of weird flights in here that I didn't expect to be in here.
Well, that's more interesting though, isn't it, when we get there?
I know. But we just like this is the biggest alcohol menu I've seen as well. Is that trying to tell us something?
We are British.
I think they are trying to tell us something. That alcohol menu is...
It's the biggest one on
It's like triple the size of some of the other ones in the other pavilions. That's crazy. But yeah, you've got the UK beer cart as well. We can pick up some UK beers. The Yorkshire County Fish and Chips. Now, before we would come to record this podcast, we were wondering, is Yorkshire actually the best place for fish and chips in this country? It's a real debate going on in our house at the moment, isn't it? It's like, really?
Well, I did check, and Yorkshire has got a coast, and Scarborough is on Yorkshire, so I've had. I
imagine if they put, they've been very clever.
Yeah.
With it, so I imagine they researched into that. So if you heard it here first, really, Disney thinks that Yorkshire has the best fish and chips. So I mean, Whitby Scampi's amazing though.
Yeah.
Whitby Scampi's so good. Yeah, anyway, shops, you've got Lords and Ladies.
Yeah.
The Tea Caddy.
Yeah.
The Queen's Table.
The Queen's Table.
Very quintessential British shops, of course. I got a story about one of the shops there. I actually bought the third Harry Potter book from Epcot in there. My dad bought it for me when I was 12, because the third Harry Potter book is my favourite book, and it was still in American. It wasn't actually in English.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason I knew that is because when I started reading it, it said, Harry shone his flashlight. I was like, it's a torch, isn't it? I thought this was supposed to be UK. And I was really confused. I was like 12. I was like really confused. I was like, what's going on? But no, it's fine. You know what? I love you all, America. That's why we're coming to see you. So yeah, anyway, that's the UK. The last country on our pavilion tour. Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Where my brother lives. Well, he's back over here at the moment, but he actually does live in Canada with his lovely girlfriend. And we hope to visit Canada one day because I've never visited Canada. I think it'd be great.
I've never been either.
I think it'd be great. Plus, because my brother lives there, free holiday. Yeah, you've got the attraction you've got in there. Apparently, it's very good. Is the Far and Wide in Circle Vision 360. So,
okay.
Yeah, I think that'd be a really good one. Dining.
Back to our favourite coffee place.
But I think it's going to be our new favourite coffee place, Joffrey's Coffee. Joffrey's Coffee, everybody, yes. And you've got the Le Cellier Steakhouse as well, which is, there's a lot of wines and there's a lot of craft beers. You've got Moosehead Lager, which is Molson Canadian. Actually, I think I've tried Molson before. I think I've tried that and I think I really liked it. You've got champagne style beer. Oh my God, I might have to try that actually. Blanche de Chambly. This white champagne style beer has notes of dried orange peel, wheat, and coriander seeds.
Sounds nice, doesn't it?
I'm not a wine connoisseur by any means, but I think that sounds pretty nice. So yeah, lots of drinking options in your last place as well. And you've also got popcorn in Canada as well. So just make sure you head if you want some popcorn. I like popcorn, but it's your typical theme park food, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is it really. Apart from the Showcase Plaza, which we'll go through quickly as well. This is just the start before you get into the Showcase Plaza, or if you're coming out of it. Dining, you've got the refreshment port, Traveller's Cafe, and another Joffrey's Coffee. And the shops wise, you got the port of entry as well, so that's another good shop as well. So yeah, loads and loads of stuff to do in Epcot, and it has the least attractions, but I feel like it has the most to do.
Definitely the most to do, and definitely the full day.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to that new fireworks show that we keep seeing. Things. They've got these giant, really unsightly crane things at the moment for Harmonious, which is a fireworks show.
I'm looking forward to Test Track and hopefully, touch wood, the Guardians of the Galaxy new ride as well.
I'm really hoping that's open for when we go. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is going to be the one. Yeah. I think I'm really looking forward to Mission Space again.
And Soaring. Forgot about Soaring.
Yeah, Soaring's really good. I'm really looking to Mission Space. I want to see how sick I feel when I come off that, because I don't know if I will. It's really odd.
We'll soon find out.
Yeah, we'll soon find out. And I'm going to do the orange version. I'm going to do the intense version. I'm going to go hard or go home, in my opinion. But yeah, that is all we've got for this episode on Epcot. So yeah, have you enjoyed yourself?
I have enjoyed myself. Yeah, Epcot, yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying all the different cocktails and wines and beers and.
What is there 11 attractions?
11 pavilions.
11 pavilions.
11 pavilions.
11 drinks. 11
drinks. Oh my God, that sounds like pub golf, doesn't it?
It is pub golf.
It's literally pub golf, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you don't know what pub golf is, if you're a child listening to this, ask your mum and dad. They'll know, but if you're an adult and you don't know what pub golf is, Google it. Yeah, pub golf. So, oh my God, it is, isn't it? We'll make sure we do the attractions, but maybe that's why they put the attractions at the front. Most of the attractions at the front.
But bearing in mind, we will be sensible. Definitely sensible.
Absolutely. You always have to be sensible. We are going to snack regularly.
Yes.
There's so many foods we want to try anyway. I don't think there is a point where we would even feel maybe tipsy, because we're going to be eating so many snacks.
Yeah. But we will be responsible, definitely. Absolutely.
Always be responsible with your drinking. But yeah, it does sound like pub golf, I'm not going to lie. If you just went to like each one without snacking or eating or whatever, you would probably be thrown out. So just bear that in mind. We don't condone irresponsible drinking in this household or in this podcast. So yeah, don't forget, you can see that Thought Park video probably sometime this week. I'm going to splice it all and edit it all together, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Make sure you're following us on all social medias, including Facebook. We've got some quite good interaction on Facebook, and we did a live earlier as well while we were at Thought Park, didn't we?
So you'll probably see our faces for the first time.
Yes. Well, your face anyway.
Oh, my face.
Yeah, they've already seen me with the face mask.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll see us in Chesterton next week. So ready with the slogan? You're going to do it with me this time?
Yep.
Get excited. The magic rolls around fast.